Hey players, welcome back to KT Gaming, your go-to channel for everything gaming and tech. Today, I've got a brand new adventure straight from Bikini Bottom. Yup, you guessed it, Nickelodeon and Purple Lamp Studios have done it again, with a fresh, zany and all-around fun-filled game called SpongeBob SquarePants: The Patrick Star Game. This game is all about everyone's favorite starfish, Patrick Star, taking center stage in his very own spin-off adventure. Before I dive into the details, I'd like to give a shout out to my sources, including GameRat, IGN, and a few other trusted gaming outlets that provided all the juicy details I'm about to explore. So, let's dive right into it. Let's start with the basics. The Patrick Star game is the latest entry in the long-running SpongeBob SquarePants franchise, and it is packed with all the humor, charm, and quirky fun that fans have come to expect. But this time, instead of playing as SpongeBob, you'll be guiding Patrick through a series of wacky, over-the-top adventures. In this game, Patrick finds himself in a completely new setting, a dreamlike world where reality bends to his imagination. The developers have taken full advantage of Patrick's famously quirky personality to create a series of levels that are unpredictable as they are entertaining. From battling giant jellyfish to navigating bizarre mazes made of Krabby Patties, the game promises a non-stop ride of hilarious moments and challenging gameplay. Now let's talk about the gameplay. If you've played Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, you'll feel right at home here. The Patrick Star game builds on the successful mechanics of its predecessor, but with some exciting new twists. Patrick's unique abilities take center stage, allowing players to perform powerful belly flops, throw objects with surprising accuracy, and even morph into different shapes to solve puzzles. One of the standout features of the game is the Dreamscape mode. This mechanic lets Patrick manipulate the environment based on his dreams, or more accurately, his daydreams. It's a bit like Inception meets SpongeBob, with levels shifting and changing based on Patrick's unpredictable thoughts. This adds a layer of creativity and replayability, as you never know what might happen next. Moving on to the storyline, the Patrick Star game features a lighthearted yet surprisingly deep narrative. Patrick's journey begins when he accidentally falls asleep after eating a mountain of Krabby Patties. He's thrust into a series of bizarre dream worlds, each representing a different aspect of his personality and his life in Bikini Bottom. Throughout the game, you'll encounter familiar faces like SpongeBob, Squidward, and Sandy, each appearing in ways that only make sense in Patrick's dream logic. For example, SpongeBob might appear as a wise sage guiding Patrick through a maze, while Squidward shows up as a grumpy gatekeeper. There's a lot of fan service here, with plenty of references to classic SpongeBob episodes and memes that longtime fans will appreciate. On the visual side, the Patrick Star game is a feast for the eyes. The developers have taken the cartoonish, vibrant aesthetic of the original show and turned it up to 11. The dream worlds are particularly stunning, with surreal landscapes that look like they were ripped straight from a Salvador Dali painting. If Dali had been a huge SpongeBob fan, that is. The character models are crisp, the animations are smooth, and the whole game is drenched in that signature Bikini Bottom color palette. The sound design is equally impressive. The game features the original voice actors from the show, so you hear Patrick's unmistakable voice guiding you through each level. The music is a mix of familiar tunes and new compositions that fit the dreamlike, often chaotic nature of the game. And of course, there are plenty of those classic sound effects that fans know and love, like the iconic bubble pop whenever you collect items. As for the reception, the Patrick Star game has been well received by both critics and fans alike. Critics have praised the game for its creative level design, humorous writing, and the way it perfectly captures the spirit of the SpongeBob SquarePants franchise. Some have noted that the game's difficulty is a bit on the easy side, but that's balanced by the sheer fun of exploring Patrick's bizarre dreamscapes. Fans, on the other hand, have taken to social media to express their love for the game, particularly for how it lets Patrick's personality shine in ways we've never seen before. The game is filled with Easter eggs and callbacks to reward longtime fans, and the humor, while accessible to all ages, has plenty of sly references that older fans will appreciate. Now, for those of you eagerly awaiting a chance to dive into Patrick's wacky world, SpongeBob SquarePants: The Patrick Star Game releases on October 4th, 2024. This game releases on all platforms, which are Nintendo Switch, PC, the PlayStation, and Xbox. But players, what are your thoughts on this game? Though, what do you guys think about the open world, the gameplay, or the story? I'm honestly looking forward to it all. This game, the gameplay looks absolutely amazing. The open world sounds amazing of being in Patrick's mind, and it honestly sounds really fun. I cannot wait to see what more this game has to offer as they show us even more info leading up to the release date. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more updates on all things gaming, SpongeBob, and tech. Now players, I'll see you all in Bikini Bottom. Peace out.